How can bio-based materials revolutionize sustainable construction? Imagine a future where buildings not only stand tall but also breathe with the environment. That future is closer than you think, thanks to bio-based materials. These materials come from natural sources like plants, fungi, and agricultural waste. Think of timber, hemp, bamboo, cork, straw, and mycelium. They are renewable, abundant, and can help us build smarter and greener. Traditional construction materials like concrete and steel are energy-hungry to produce and contribute heavily to carbon emissions. Bio-based materials, on the other hand, often absorb carbon dioxide as they grow. For example, hempcrete, a mix of hemp husks, lime, and water, takes less energy to make than concrete and stores more carbon than it releases during its life. Timber and bamboo are also great because they lock in carbon throughout their use, reducing the overall carbon footprint of buildings by up to 75% compared to conventional options. For construction careers, working with bio-based materials opens up new skills. These materials are lighter and easier to handle, which can cut transportation costs and reduce energy use on site. Materials like kenaf fiber and miscanthus grass are being turned into bricks, panels, and insulation products that are both durable and eco-friendly. Mycelium, the root structure of fungi, is used for insulation because it resists fire, insulates well, and can break down harmful chemicals, making building sites healthier. Using bio-based materials also supports the circular economy. They often come from agricultural waste or fast-growing plants that don't deplete resources. This means supply chains become more resilient and less dependent on finite resources. For professionals in construction, this means new opportunities to work with innovative, sustainable materials that meet stricter regulations and client demands for greener buildings. In practical terms, bio-based materials improve building performance by offering better thermal insulation and moisture control. This helps reduce energy needed for heating and cooling. Since many of these materials are biodegradable or recyclable, they help cut down on waste at the end of a building's life. As cities grow and the need for new housing increases, integrating these materials into mainstream construction can help meet demand while protecting the environment. For those building a career in construction, gaining knowledge about sourcing, handling, and applying bio-based materials will become increasingly important. It's a chance to be part of a movement that makes buildings more sustainable, healthier, and more aligned with future climate goals. These materials are not just a trend. They are shaping the future of how we create the spaces we live and work in.